two.
Yeah, that's the interesting. Both these players play so many characters.
This is true, right?
Just trying to think about who's going to pick what, who expects what.
That in itself is its own little set of mind games. So yeah, we'll see where things are headed.
Okay, so on Kalon's side, he went straight to Aegislash.
Yep. And it's been selected. Toasty has selected Lucario. So it looks like they're both sticking to what their current actual mains, or what they believe are their actual mains, are right now. So we'll see where that's headed.
Toasty deciding on the support. Okay, took Mew. Hey, so, do you know Toasty has fully switched to Mew for Lucario instead of Jirachi?
I'm fairly sure now is a fairly confident time to say that he's dived pretty deep into it. I remember he used to run Jirachi a lot. He's also ran Eevee at some points. I guess, yeah, Mew is kind of his new replacement with the new DLC set with Mew and Celebi. Mew gives some pretty solid buffs and very helpful. So that's really cool. It seems that the names are switched around. If we could get the name switched, that'd be nice.
Okay, Toasty takes the first field phase with that grab.
He's going for the Bone Rush to catch the counter. Aegislash also has a really fast jump, so you gotta be careful. Tries to answer, he catches the
yeah, caught the forward dash out of
and it goes for he
the
parries the force palm.
So that's internet force palm is then there has to be flagged as a physical hit and not a projectile.
Right. We saw Kalon about to go for that 8Y, but he grabbed that 8Y, still considered to be a counter move because it puts him back into shield form.
Toasty
took that really convincingly.
Right, he's very much sure that Kalon's expecting something else, so he's going to wait until Toasty's just grabbing it.
This is true, and a lot of counter moves coming out as Aegislash is just naturally half counter as a character, more or less. So grabs are really, really useful if you can get him in time correctly.
Toasty missed the follow-up, but that jump timing to jump X punish just shows like he's been working against this character.
Ooh, hit him with 2Y. So Aegislash's 2Y actually makes him able to avoid other lows, and of course other people's 2Ys are going to tend to be lows. So that didn't work out in Lucario's favor. They both traded 2Ys.
Okay, Toasty gets himself back out of the corner.
Ooh, tries to counter, but then CADC straight into the JX. Kalon looking a lot stronger here. Getting the just frames the last hit. Getting a little froggier pressure here. Toasty might want to burst soon, unless he's going to save it. Oh, tries to go to grab it. Kalon is going to homing cancel that into a homing attack.
And both players sitting on their burst. Toasty also has Mew ready, so unfortunately if Mew doesn't actually give him a buff, then he's not going to get anything from it since he already has his burst.
Well, he punishes the forward conversion again with Bone Rush. Toasty's really been looking out for those.
Good punish.
Punishes the JYX as well. Catches him with the JY, tries to get the grab, and Kalon's watching out. Ooh, he could have punished that with the grab, but instead gets the 6X and gets canceled out.
Probably at the time he was thinking like, this is how, like, you know, in his head, like, this is my punish.
Right.
It's like, well, actually, the Alliance in shield form.
Right. Oh, whips the 6X. We got 4Ys. They go for a grab. That's going to do so much damage, making Lucario absolutely crazy. Toasty has not popped Mew just yet. Both of them still have burst attack on deck. 4Y, he's gonna go for the burst. I think Kalon is blocking this.
I think he went to check if he's gonna do 4Y again.
Backdash, 4Y, 4Y.
He got lucky that the burst ran out, so he couldn't actually do
burst attack.
Not even burst. Well, yeah, burst attack comes with 4Y, but also he could have done Fury Cutter. But because burst ran out, he lost his buff.
Whoa. Good setup off with Frogadier. Goes for a grab after the fully charged Iron Head. A lot of people fear that. And it looks like Kalon takes game 1 against Toasty. Aegislash, a new character released on January 31st of this year. Already very prominent. We saw Uplace taking Burnside Brawl against legends like, of course, the aforementioned Burnside himself and Roxer the Savage and tons of other players. So definitely people respect Aegislash's power, and a lot of people have been putting a lot of time into Aegislash and getting good results, as we see here. KalonCPU sitting in top 8. Maybe loser's side, but he's one up on Toasty.
Toasty's still looking for grabs. I feel like after the first game, Kalon kind of woke up to it.
Right. He's kind of anticipating those grabs. They don't work as often as they probably should. Just go for a grab after a 4Y. Not the smartest idea. Kalon wants to keep him in dual phase, so keep the pressure going. Wow, that's crazy damage off of 2 phase shifts alone. That's a third one. Kalon hasn't taken a single point of damage just yet. Now we got 4 X's. Frogadier, what's Kalon's option going to be? Get some good chip damage in there. 4x to catch the jump. 4 wide. Jump back, JYX. Oh, catch the conversion. He gets grabbed. If he went for the 2 wide, that would have been a crit. That would have been perfect in his favor. Text that, and that's going to be it. Kalon's 1 round away from advancing to top 4 at this phenomenally stacked event.
Toasty has to really switch off of grab. It's kind of, it was working so well that he's still considering it, but like at this point, Kalon's just technical.
Kalon's definitely caught on. He knows that the vulnerability of his character allows for grabs to be a lot easier to hit, but even then, Kalon can work around that.
Okay.
Good clash
so
there.
That clashing actually prevented him getting buffed. It prevented him getting buffed, and it forced him out of shield fall.
Wow. That seemed actually fairly helpful in Toasty's favor, since that he didn't get missed there either. All right, JX back into dual phase. Ironhead switching up to get the buff. Goes for a quick jump into a grab. Really, really hard to anticipate, but these like quick jump characters are really, really annoying to deal with sometimes.
Okay, sets out Frogadier, sets some pressure. Ooh,
Get
still
the forward
picks it
wide.
up.
4x for some good chip damage. Gets the flash cannon chip. Mew coming out. Both of them have burst on deck. Jumps over. Oh, that's
Just that way.
A lot of neutral here.
Yeah,
but Toasty's going to go for the burst. Goes for the
Oh,
parry. That's
good
gonna
weight.
do so much damage. Kalon's going to be sitting at 75 health right now. He's going to be really careful what options he goes for. That was a really risky option by Toasty. Toasty gets
grab.
the grab, and it's going to get crit burst. And Aegislash burst does a ton of damage.
Yeah, with raids, this is probably all she wrote.
That's going to be it. KalonCPU moving on to top 4. Toasty making it out at 5th in his pool. Dave, the other Colorado man, giving Kalon his congratulations.
A very well played match. Kalon, especially after the first game. The first game was so dominant by Toasty. And then Kalon just like, okay, I'm getting grabbed a lot. No more. And
Very much so.
Anytime Toasty might grab, he was ready with homing canceling, pressing his, just anything to throat crush him, ensure that, he keeps his pressure.